Hi, just in case you're wondering how to get started in CSE 606, I'm here to tell you how it rolls out initially. Okay, in case you haven't figured it out, the first thing that you want to do is underneath down there, there's a bunch of information. It's not even in week one, it's in the stuff before week one, like how this course works, the syllabus, why we're using WordPress, all of those things right down below. Spend some time, read through each of those pages, watch the different videos. On the W3C, go through and get some sense of what they're talking about in terms of accessibility. Review the grade components. Make sure that you understand what's happening. These first couple days, it's vital that you understand the context and the environment in which you're working. If you don't, you'll feel lost, and then all this web stuff is going to overwhelm you. We don't want that to happen. That's completely unnecessary. So the best solution is to read the material below. Once you have worked through the material below, yes, then we get to move on to, what is it? Week one. Week one is filled with exciting material, all of which is designed to help you understand which elements are required and necessary for you to create a successful site. Never forget, your website success is not dependent or measured on what you think or on what I think. The success is measured and is dependent upon what your users think. If you have no users, then your site is not a success. It is your users, and it is about your users, and it is for your users. That is what your website is for. End of story. So, we want to move on to week one. Once you've done the course overview stuff, and then underneath that, you'll see a section, a link that goes to goals and assignments. There's a variety of material linked there. It's in a table. And in the table, you click on the link, you go look through the material, and then on the right-hand side of the table, you will see the different goals and outcomes so you can understand why I sent you to that resource. The idea is to expose you to a variety of things and then to explain to you ahead of time why you're going there. Once you've done that, once you've worked through all that material, and once you've created your wireframe in whichever format you have tested it out and generated, I'm really curious, this is a side note, I'm really curious to see what you think of the different mind mapping tools or different tools that I link to. Like to know what you think is the best. Anyhow, then you will share the wireframe with us, and you'll do that back on the forum in Moodle. Now, Moodle is the primary site, the primary location for what we're doing here. Okay? Primary location. Then, in about 3 to 5 days, end of the week, there will be one of these brainstorming queries, quizzes, surveys that arrives on the site, and you'll get an email notification of it most likely. It will definitely be embedded on Moodle, and it's going to be in the form of a Google Doc, and you respond to all the questions. And again, as I discussed in the brainstorming video, the purpose here is for us to collectively develop and share our ideas, our resources, and our thinking so that we can inspire one another. Remember, a huge thing that the internet and the web makes possible is collaboration and it's cooperation. And working together, we can inspire each other and we can help skip over or dodge or elude or move past those hurdles which might seem momentous or significant to us as an individual. But when we work on it together or when we learn from other people, then we can adopt more effective strategies. We can enhance our experience with more efficient approaches towards working and learning, and we can identify those problems or those challenges which may not be worth facing right now, but we can postpone a little bit later, or we may realize this is something that I need to deal with now, and here's how I address it. And all of those decisions can be enhanced by watching and learning from other people rather than operating on our own. All right, looking forward to it, ready to see what you've got. Did it stop? No.